What is up, everybody? Welcome back to FNF Bar Talk. Me and Negative Rob are at the bar again with the infamous Crown Royal Blackberry, the sought after, allocated, hard to find, very limited bottle that caused a lot of controversy. Well, Ole Smoky brought out the Blackberry again, and there's been a lot of words on Facebook and other social media platforms taking digs at Crown Royal. So we're going to do these head to head tonight and figure out, is Ole Smoky indeed better than Crown Royal? But as a twist, a lot of people from an older Crown Royal Blackberry video were talking about birddog. The birddog had a good Blackberry. Birddog is better than everybody. So we were like, well, let's just mix birddog into the equation. So we got birddog we're going to throw here tonight also. So what we're going to do is we're going to try them all straight. We're going to try them all with lemonade because a lot of people, even Crown Royal, said that it's best with lemonade. So he picked up some lemonade tonight. And then we're going to try them with Sprite because that's another drink people were saying was really good with it mixed with Sprite. So we're going to try the two most popular mixers, and we're going to try them straight. And we're going to figure out, between me and Negative Rob here, which one do we feel is better? Is Crown going to get dethroned? Is Ole Smoky talking a bunch of shit they can't back up? And birddog, well, hey, you know what? That seems to be a fan favorite, so we're going to see what's up with them.
Yeah. So just appearance-wise, hopefully you can all see that, the old birddog looks a little on the light side. So I don't know whether that's a barrel thing or whatnot, but so on that note, I'm kind of thinking it might be a little on the weaker side.
Well, so the Crown Royal comes in at 35% alcohol. Ole Smoky comes in at 30% alcohol. What's that one coming at? This one comes in at 40%. So actually, this is the most potent. So
maybe they thinned it out, and that's all alcohol.
So Ole Smoky being the least, birddog being the most. So go ahead and open them up. We're going to start, and we're going to see which one is going to win this battle. I know some people were saying that birddog will. Some people were saying that the Crown will. I don't know.
Well, we did a previous on the Crown, so we tried all those goody concoctions. We did some that were good, some that weren't. Sure. So we'll see where we are on this. All right. So we got ourselves the Crown. Put that on there. All right. So Crown to my left.
All right. So I'm going to do like this. Do Crown straight. Do Crown since we're going to mix it. And so the Crown's up top for me. So what you think? Who do you think is going to take this?
Well, right off the bat, pouring wise, Ole Smoky seems to have a little bit of a thicker pour. I don't know whether that actually means anything, but put one here.
All right, so
Crown definitely has a potent blackberry aroma.
I didn't think the Crown Blackberry was actually bad.
Well, I know a certain apple that was probably a little bit better in my taste.
Yeah, coming off the Regal and Golden Apple. If you guys haven't checked out that one yet, we put the 23-year Golden Apple against the Regal Apple and check that video out and see what you guys think about that. $250 versus $25, $30.
Yeah. So I don't really smell any blackberry.
I didn't smell any blackberry out of that either, but it is a different color. It looks more like grapish colored, or I guess blackberry compared to the other two. Has that tint to it, like a purplish tint.
All right.
All right, so my top is Crown. The middle is Ole Smoky, and the bottom is birddog for me.
All right.
So, we want to start with. We've had a crown before, so.
So which one was the highest? You said
that'd be birddog.
Birddog was the highest.
Then crown, and then lowest
on that one there. All right, so we've already done the crown, so let's start with the lowest portion and work our way up to the highest, just to see if there's an actual difference on that. So.
It has a weird. It smells kind of weird, but it has a good blackberry taste to it.
Yeah, and there's no bite. It's like smooth.
It's sweet.
Like a sweet, not quite syrup, but it's sweet. So actually, this is pretty good. And this is the lowest on the scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. We'll draw the crown.
All right, crown in the middle.
Yeah. Tastes blackberry, but also get like that little bit of that rubbing alcohol taste behind it.
Mm-hmm. And it does not have.
But the crown smells better.
Yeah, and you definitely get the blackberry smell with the crown. But so far for me, out of the little war between the two, personally, I would go for the Ole Smoky. It's a little more sweeter, has a little bit more of a syrupy type texture to it. So that for me, that would be good for, maybe a little sipping here and there, but definitely good for some mixers.
All right, let's try the birddog.
So that one is the highest.
This has no smell.
No.
No, it's weird. Yeah, it only tastes like blackberry.
No.
It tastes weird.
There's a flavor. By no means is a blackberry.
I don't know what that is.
Peanut buttery, caramel.
Because usually birddog is pretty good on, like, what they have in the bottle is what it tastes like. That's kind of weird.
Not for this one.
All right, so for me, for the drinking it straight, I'm going to give it to Ole Smoky for the straight.
Yeah, definitely Ole Smoky. And then followed by the crown. And I'm not tasting blackberry in that.
Yeah, neither am I. And that's kind of weird because they have a lot of good offerings, and that's kind of weird to me. But, hey, it is what it is. You know what? All right, so Ole Smoky takes it straight up. So we're going to try it with Sprite. You want to try Sprite next or lemonade?
I'll go with the Sprite.
All right. So this is another everybody talked about when the Crown Blackberry dropped. Everybody's like, oh, you got to try it with Sprite, 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 Sprite. Okay, so we'll try it with Sprite. We did with Starry last time, and I actually think Starry was
much better.
I think Starry was a lot better. But I don't have the Starry down here tonight. It's actually all gone from the beverage table over there, so we're stuck with Sprites.
And to me, I believe that the Starry is better because for those of you that drink Starry and Sprite, you know that one is way more carbonated than the other. And I think that kind of steals from the whiskey, in my opinion. So I prefer the Starry because it's a little bit more mellow.
All right, so we go in same order again?
Yep, we'll just hit the same order since
it
seems Ole Smoky seems to be taking it. So.
Ooh, that's really good. You right there?
Yeah, Sprite got me on that one.
That's really good.
Much better than when we did it with the Crown. We'll see whether or not we actually get the same, well, if I get the same flavoring I did before. But I think because that is a little bit more smoother and syrupy, but not syrupy, but, in that texture, I think that goes well with the Sprite.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's try the Crown Royal. I remember this not being that great before. No. If I remember right, it was just kind of like, meh. No, that is pretty good. I think it takes more of the blackberry on it.
Yeah, it's much better than I remember it from the first time. It definitely...
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely get more of a the blackberry on that.
You do.
It takes away that
That bite.
aftertaste bite that had it.
All right, let's try the bird dog.
All right.
Bird dog's kind of hope they can catch up here because what the hell is that taste, dude?
That's shining through everything.
It's like it is like peanut butter.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Now it's more like a peanut butter.
That's weird. This is, I mean, that was brand new. Just bought it today for this video, and it tastes like peanut butter coming through. It's pretty weird.
I slightly tasted it in straight, but the Sprite mellows everything out, and that's pretty much what you taste is peanut butter.
All right, yeah, that's weird. That's kind of, man, that's let me down.
Mm.
All right, so for mixed with Sprite, I'm going to give, my opinion, this goes to Crown Royal. It has more of a blackberry after finish. This is good, but I think the Crown Royal just edges it over.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to stick with the Ole Smoky, but the blackberry definitely is more predominant. I think the Sprite complements that much better in the Crown. I don't remember it in the first go around.
Neither did I. That's the weird. Maybe because of Story, this kind of stole the show from it, and we were kind of just like, nah.
Yeah. So now we'll go with the other recipe that was very popular when it came out, and is lemonade.
Yeah. So far we got Bird Dog dead last, Crown Royal, Ole Smoky. They're neck and neck, and I guess this will determine what happens.
Wow, look at the color difference on the...
I know, it is. It's like almost pink now. All right, so trying the Ole Smoky.
Yep, let's see what we got with the Ole Smoky.
Ooh, that's really good. That's like dangerously good.
Yeah.
Phew, gosh. I don't taste a lot of blackberry, but...
Well, there's definitely some berry-ish on the back end. I mean, the what do you want to call it? The tartness of the lemonade comes through.
Yeah.
But it definitely has got that backfill.
That's really good. That's definitely a good sipper. All right. Try the Crown
summer
Royal.
drink.
Oh, definitely good summer drink. God, I'm scared to even try the Bird Dog. You want some peanut butter lemonade?
Well, definitely the color-wise.
Looks like grapefruit juice now. This has more blackberry on the back.
Yeah.
Ole Smoky's good. But it's kind of almost too good where you don't taste a lot of the blackberry. The Crown, it tastes almost the same as Ole Smoky. But that after finish, there's a lot of blackberry coming through. That's definitely good. That's a winner. Yeah. That's good.
All right, Mr. Bird Dog.
Bird Dog, let me down, man. What's going on with that?
Yeah,
All right. Oh, come on, man. That taste is still in there, dude. All right. I'm not drinking more of that. All right. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that bottle.
That is straight in there.
Something's wrong with that bottle.
And the funniest thing is between the Sprite and then the lemonade, all it seems to do is just predominantly put that taste out.
More, yep.
It's like straight, you get the alcohol with what is that flavor? Peanut butter. Like a melonish peanut butter. I mean, it's very weird. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say, Bird Dog, you definitely lost out on this one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, welcome to the table, but yeah, you know what? You get a participation trophy. Make your ass out and see your way gone, because it's just, unfortunately, compared to the other Bird Dogs, this one doesn't seem to.
So I have another bottle of blackberry that's sitting over on the shelf over there. So after we're done this video, I'm going to go over there and try that, because something just doesn't seem right with that bottle. I've never had a bad Bird Dog that didn't taste like what the label said. But if that bottle over there confirms it, then it is what it is, and that's just a flavor that
You want to grab it? We can take a little shot. This way they can see that it's for true, or if not.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
All right.
I mean, that was sealed, so
Yeah. So they're all sealed. So this is it's either the true nature of it or someone screwed up on the batch. So the two contenders that we had, obviously, you've got the reigning champ that's going on at this point with the highly anticipated champ contender coming up behind it. So straight or on the rocks, I would definitely have to go Ole Smoky. That one for me, sweeter, smoother in the texture. The whole nine for me is good. When we get to the Sprite, very, very close on those two. But if you want to go for flavor and whatnot, gonna have to give it to the reigning champ at this point with Crown, because it definitely brings the Blackberry out. So, but not to say that the Ole Smoky didn't go down swinging on that one, because they are right there. But if you want that Blackberry, boom, that one was for this one. Now, as for the lemonade, that one was also another close.
the birddog. I mean, the Ole Smoky is good. It just lacks that blackberry finish on the end, where the Crown comes through. This does not.
Yeah.
It's smooth, it's good, but if we're going after what the bottle is, the whole war is about, it's about blackberry. The Crown Royal has more blackberry on the finish. So I would say, like Rob did, if you're drinking this stuff straight, 100% Ole Smoky kills the Crown Royal. This is, if I was drinking it straight, this would be my pick.
Yeah.
But when you start venturing into lemonades and mixed, the Crown Royal seems to, out of two different things, it's not just one, seems to have a very predominant blackberry flavor on the finish. And so for me, I would say Crown Royal takes it for the episode because they won 2 out of 3. But
yeah,
I'm not saying this isn't a good bottle, because it is a very good bottle. It just lacks that little bit of the blackberry flavor that's shining through that the Crown did. But I think either way, whichever bottle you pick, you're not going wrong.
No. No. I mean, again, straight Ole Smoky. I'm thinking, because I like mixes and mixers and stuff like that, and I'm thinking that I'm almost gonna have to reevaluate our first go around with the Crown Royal in our previous video, because I don't remember it being quite as good on the first go around, especially with the lemonade and definitely with the Sprite, because again, Starry was like the star of that one.
It was.
But for some reason, it works. Like, it enhances the blackberry. So if you're going for the mixer, and this is just for the Sprite and the lemonade, I'm sure there's other mixers that they've done, but these are the two high prize that we've done. Definitely goes with the Crown Royal. It brings the blackberry up into it, gives it a very nice, like I said, both of these would be a very good summer drink, but blackberry wise, you got to go with the Crown Royal for mixers. But yes, definitely straight Ole Smoky. So
there you have it, folks. So yeah, you guys are tuning in, and you saw, because I did put a thing up about a week ago about there was going to be a bottle war between these two. So we hope you guys enjoyed it. This was fun for us. It's kind of a shame that birddog was lacking so much. I really, honestly, my opinion, I thought the birddog was going to kind of come in and steal the show, but it kind of just got stolen and just went away by itself. So I mean, that's kind of sad.
Because you've got a whole variety of flavors of birddog.
I have every one of them over there. Yeah,
and realistically, I'm not a big flavorist kind of portion on that one, but I've tried a few of those. Those flavors come out. There's, for some reason, there is no blackberry in the straight, and it just washes away pretty much all the alcohol per se in the mixes and brings whatever that non-blackberry flavor is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not putting anything down on the Bird Dog because they've definitely got some very good type of flavors and such to go off of. Blackberry just missed the mark on that one.
Yeah,
So
something wrong with that.
Going to have to go with the reigning champion and a very, very, very close runner-up on this one.
Yep.
So,
like, you know, me and him, we buy all the bottles. There's nothing, we're not biased towards any company down here. I know there is a lot of controversy and hype with the Crown Royal. And like I said, then here comes Ole Smoky. They're taking digs and shots on Facebook against Crown Royal, and I'm like, oh, let's just do a video and see if what they're saying is true. I would say it's 50-50 to me. And to him, everybody drinks different, and we understand that. But for me, I would say Ole Smoky is correct. If I'm drinking it on the rocks or straight up, they do win. If it's going to be mixed, Crown Royal is going to steal the show, I feel, 99% of the time, just because the Ole Smoky just doesn't have that blackberry flavor on the end where you're actually drinking blackberry. It's kind of like a muddled berry drink compared to when drinking Crown. So either way, you can't go wrong. They're both relatively around, almost around the same price. And yeah, the Crown Royal won, but like we're saying,
there's your photo finish, like right there.
Whichever one
just
you pick,
makes it past that line.
You're not going to lose. Whichever one you pick, you're not going to lose. So,
I mean, to be honest, I really was pulling for Ole Smoky because, I mean, I drink a lot of different types of Ole Smoky stuff, but give it to it. Crown Royal, when it comes to mixes, pulled it out. But straight,
just barely.
Me, I mean, I was pretty happy when I get a taste of the Ole Smoky, and I was like, oh yeah, this is going to blow this one right out the water. But not to put it away that, you know, Ole Smoky still does very good with Sprite and lemonade. Blackberry is more predominant in the Crown than in the Ole Smoky. So if that's what you're looking for, then yes, this is what you're looking for. But pick them both up because eventually this one's going to be gone. Hopefully this one's always going to be here. Here's your extremely close runner-up.
There you go. As always, folks, please drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive. We have some interesting reviews coming up soon. Some Boone's Farm, some Mad Dog 2020, bunch of retro drinks that are now becoming more trendy again, which is pretty ironic. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, so if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We got a lot of stuff coming. Anything you want to add?
No. Just on a kind of a side note, referencing on Old School, I did take a notice earlier in this week when just kind of perusing. Apparently Mike's, what used to be Mike's Hard Lemonade, I guess just Mike's Hard now, apparently is also coming out with cans. So there's 3 flavors. They're called Hard Mike's Extremes. So I've seen a couple of the flavors. One looked like a pineapple and whatnot. I didn't really get a good chance because it was just sort of scrolling through. I'm going to try to keep my eye out for it. If anyone's heard of those, drop us a line. Let us know. Because again, Mike's Hard Lemonade goes right back as far as Mad Dog and, you know, Steel Reserve in its, you know, old school days. So, So yeah, we definitely got a lot of some old school, new school kind of meeting in the middle coming.
Yep, there you go, folks. We got a lot of content coming. So you know what? Subscribe to the channel. New videos drop every week. So we hope you enjoyed this video with Ole Smoky, Crown Royal, and Bird Dog. It was the whole bottle wars to see who was a champion, and Crown Royal took it tonight. So that's the name of the game. That's how it happens. We will see you guys next time for the next drink review. Cheers.